Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve October-November 2019 paper 2, and paper 2 consists of the topic document production, data manipulation and presentation. So starting with task 1, evidence document, we have to open the file N219 evidence.rdf and we must give the name, center number and candidate number that must appear on every page of this document. So I'm going for the header, and then we have to save it as a different name. So the evidence document is here. I'm going to give the header, insert header. I'm going for blank 3 columns. Then the name must be typed. Then you must enter your center number, then the candidate number, let it be 0001. Close header and footer, save as. N219 evidence followed by the candidate number. So give the candidate number, and we have to save it as a word process document because we are using this evidence document in Microsoft Word, and the file which they have provided is rich text format, so we must change this to Word document and then save. Click OK. So the word processed document is saved, and the next task, task 2, document. We are going to edit a report for Tawara Digital Books. The company uses a corporate house style for all their documents. Paragraph styles must be created and applied. So open the file N219 reading. It's opened here. Yeah, so it's opened here, and the page setup is set to A4 portrait orientation with 2 cm margins. Do not make any changes to these settings. So they defined that the page size is A4, orientation is portrait, and the margin is 2 centimeters. We should not change it. Save the document in your work area in the format of the software you are using with the name ebooks. So I'm going to save this file in my work area. As ebook. I think it's ebooks. Yes, ebooks. And here I'm going to change this rich text format to Word document and then save. Now, next question. Evidence 1, place in your evidence document a screenshot to show this file has been saved. Make sure there is evidence of the file type. So I saved it in this folder, and I can see my file here. I'm going to right click properties, and this shows which type of the file and the name of the file and where it is stored. So I'm going to take the screenshot of this and paste it as evidence 1. Save. Make sure to save after each question so that it will help you even if there is any technical issue. Now question 2, place in header automated page number left aligned, automated date field to display today's date right aligned. So go to insert tab, header, and then go for blank 3 columns, which will help you. Automated page number in the left aligned space. So left, and not only that, we have to give automated date field in the same header in the right aligned. So we cannot go for a direct page number here, because if I insert a page number directly and then if I try to insert the date, this page number will be disappeared. So I'm going for quick paths which will allow us to fill only the selected field. So I'm going to select the left aligned space, go to quick parts, which is available in the design tab, as well as if you go to insert tab also you can see the quick parts, and we are going to fill the field. So choose field, and I need the page number, so I'm going to type P. So you can see here page, and this shows the page number, the different types of formats are available. I'm going to choose the normal one and then click OK. So now the page number is available. They didn't ask us to give anything in the center aligned position, so I'm going to remove it. And in the right aligned position we have to give the date and time. So again I'm going for quick paths. Go to field, click in the field names and type D, and we will be moved on to the words of D, or under the categories also we can choose it. So I'm going to choose date here, date, and they didn't give us any particular format, so I'm going to choose the date which is already there and then click OK. So header is done. Now next is place your name, sender number, candidate number right aligned in the footer. So I'm going to insert the tab footer, and let me go for the 3 blank columns for proper spacing, and I'm going to remove left and then the center aligned position, because in the question they asked us to type everything in the right aligned position. So our name, then center number, candidate number, close the header and footer. Now make sure that all the alignments match the page margins, no other text or placeholders. Headers and footers are displayed on all the pages, so just confirm that it is displayed, and also the page number should be separate in different page number. So done. Check with the footer also. Yes, footer is available in the first page, second page. Yes. Now save the file. Now next question. Create and store the following styles facing each on the default paragraph style. So now we are going to include the corporate house style specification. We are going to create different types of styles and we are going to specify each. So first one is DB subtitle. So to create styles we have to go to the home tab, and if you go to home tab under style group you can see already there is one style created by the examiners and they provided us. Now we are going to create new styles. To create new styles, go to this arrow button which will give you a style window, and there are 3 icons here. The first icon will give you the option for new style. Open the new style and then give the name first, which is DB subtitle. I'm going to copy and paste for the time being. So copy and paste. Make sure this is paragraph style. In the question they clearly mentioned default paragraph style. Now the third one, the third style based on, if there is already a style created in the file, by default it will be chosen by the computer style based on. So to avoid further errors, it's better to keep as either no style or normal, so I'm going for no style. Now the next one is font style sans serif. Sans serif is the family which does not have the tips or edges on the letters, and Times New Roman is a serif font, so I'm going to choose Arial, which is a sans serif family, and font size 16. So font size 16. Next, right aligned. So right aligned position. Now you can see the preview because my cursor is in the title. That's the reason why the title is getting changed. If I want, I can click somewhere here and then start. So I'll do it later now. Then italics single 00. So we have to change it to italicized but not bold. And single 00 is related to paragraph. So go to format, paragraph. It's the line spacing option. So line spacing must be single, and before must be 0 and after must be 0. Click OK and click OK. So DB subtitle is done. Now since my cursor is here, the DB subtitle is applied to the title, so I'm going to change that back to title. This is the title which was already defined there. Whenever they ask us to apply the DB subtitle, we will do it later. Now the next one is DB subhead. So I'm going to create a new style now, which is DB subhead. So click on a new style, DB subhead, paragraph, let this be new, no style, and the font is serif 14 center. So Times New Roman is serif font family 14 and center aligned position, and center bold all capitals. So we have to make it bold, and for all capital all the font must be capital, so I'm going for format font and I have the option to choose all caps here. So all caps, then again single, 0 and 6. So go to format, uh, paragraph, then choose single, before must be 0 and after is 6. Click OK, click OK. Now since my cursor was here, it was applied with db subhead, so I'm just making it back to normal. Later we will apply. The next is db body, so I'm going to create a db body now. The style name is db body, no style, and sans serif 10 justified, so I'm going for Arial again, font size 10 justified. Now there are three options of justified, so if they didn't specify, you can go to paragraph and we have an option here to choose justified, then no enhancements, single, 0 0. So I'm going to choose single here and 0, and we don't have to give any bold, italic or underline, so that is db body. And the next one is db table, so create a new style, db table, paragraph, no style, serif 11 left, so I'm going to choose Times New Roman, font size 11, and it's already left aligned position, then italic, single, 0 0, italics, then format, paragraph, line spacing single, before and after 0, click OK, click OK. So that's done. Let me keep it normal for the time being. Now evidence 2, take a screenshot to show that the style setting have been defined for the db subhead style. Make sure there is evidence that is based on the default paragraph style. Place this in your evidence document. So subhead, right click on subhead, click on modify. This will give you, you can see all the specifications are given here, and we will try to choose this paragraph also so that it will show. All caps is already here, it will show this. So print screen, go to evidence document, place it under evidence 2, save the evidence file as well as save the ebooks file. Next, the style name db title has already been created, stored and applied to the title text. Modify db title, so only the following formatting is applied. So we have to remove whatever is there in the db subtitle and then modify accordingly. So click on modify db title. It must be sans serif. Now it is the serif, so I'm going to change it to sans serif, and 32 center, so 32 center, there is no justification. Okay, justification is there due to the margin, bold and underline, so italics is not needed, go for underline, single, 0 6. So format, paragraph, single, 0 6. Now this must not be applied. I'm going to change back to normal so that there is no more confusion. Now you can see the title is changed. Now we have to take the screenshot of db title. So right click, modify, again I'm going for format, paragraph, take the screenshot, close the windows, evidence 3. Save and save this files. Now next, display these custom style names as a list in the style manager or organizer. Provide a screenshot evidence of this list. So this is a style manager or the list which shows the style that you created. So you can take the screenshot of this and then place it as evidence 4. If you want, you can crop and then keep only the style manager. Now next, question number 6, below the title add the subtitle report by and add your name. So I'm going to the file and press enter key, keep it here and press enter key after the title, paste report by and then the name. Apply DB subtitle style to this text. So select the subtitle and apply DB subtitle. Apply DB body style to the rest of the document. So select from the beginning of the paragraph till the end of the paragraph and then apply DB body. Now change the page layout so that the subheading History of Digital Books and all the following text is displayed in two columns of equal width with 1 centimeter space. So if you go through, you can see History of Digital Book is here. So from here we have to select till the end of the document. If you couldn't find this History of Digital book, you can click on find and then type and then find. So I have to select from History of Digital Books till the end of the file and go to layout, then columns, more columns because we have to specify the spacing. So choose 2 and 1 cm. If your computer is in inches, make sure to type 1 cm. Now this is the output, as you can see. Now next is question number 10. Apply square shaped bullets to the list from dedicated e-readers such as to including the notepad. So I'm going to search this first by going to home, find, or control F. Such as, yeah, so it's here. So I have to select from here till including the notepad and then I must apply square shaped bullets. So go to bullets and choose square shaped, and the bullets are indented 1 centimeter from the left margin. So I have to make sure to select the bulleted points and go to the paragraph organizer, and you can see indentation here. Before text means left, after text is right, and here they mentioned left, so which is before text. I must give the before text as 1 centimeter, and you can see now the before text is 1 centimeter. The list is in single line spacing with no space before or after. So I have to select the bulleted points again, go to the paragraph organizer, make sure that this is single and before and after are 0. That means the space between the bulleted points. And then the last point is there is a 6-point space after the last item in the list. So after the last item means this is the last bulleted point. Click there and again go to the paragraph organizer and keep after as 6 point, so that you can see a space between the last bulleted point and then the next paragraph. Save your file. Now the next question, identify the 7 subheadings and in the document and apply DB subhead style. So they already mentioned there are 7 subheadings, so try to find it out. You can see the first one is here, then hold the control key. Now I can see this is another subheading 2, then scroll down and yeah, reading devices 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7. Apply DB subhead. So I selected 7. I'm just going to cross check the body. Yes, DB body have 0 and 6. Let me just confirm because I can't find the spacing. Let me just confirm whether I have included the spacing or not. Yeah, single 0, 6 is there. So I applied it now. Now you can see proper spacing between the body. Now moving on to the next question. See, like this you can also try to identify. Definitely there will be spaces between the paragraph in a body. So when you find some odd in your document, try to cross check with your question paper and check whether you have done it properly or not. It will help you to correct your mistakes easily. Now question number 12, open the file reader.csv and insert the contents as a table after the text devices over the years. So first I have to find out where this phrase is. Let me check. Yeah, it's here. So here I have to include the table. Let me close this, and I have to open it from the source folder. I think n21 reader.csv. So I'm going to select, let me just check, go through the file. There are, yeah, copy and paste. Okay, fine. So this is the table. I can give borders in the beginning and later I can do the changes if needed. I'm just giving the borders for my convenience. Now delete the entire row and contents for Maxi Reader. So Maxi Reader, so this is the one. I'm going to delete this row. Right click, delete cells, delete entire row. That's done. And sort the data in the table into ascending order of the year. So I have to select the contents of year, and then I must go to where is it? Yeah, home tab, and you can see sort. Click on this sort and you will get the window for sorting. Yes, I am going to do column 3 because you can see that's column 3, and this it is in number, and I have to choose ascending or descending. This is ascending order, so choose ascending and click OK. Now you can see that it is changed according to the ascending order, and accordingly the other data also changed. I will show you again. Before it was 2010 and the reader was cabbage notepad, and after sorting you can see the 2010 and cabbage notepad is here, so there is no mistake in the sorting. Now insert a new row in the correct position according to the sort order. Enter the following details. So the year is 2007, which means that it should come after this 2006. So right click and then insert row below. So I get a column there, a row there. I'm going to copy this data. For your examination you will be typing. Let me see if I can copy it together. No. Okay, let me just copy one by one then. So first is Tawara phablet, then digital Tawara, and 2007. Okay, let this be normal because we didn't apply table yet. Now apply the DB table style to the table. So I'm going to apply the TB table style. Select and choose TB table, and make sure that no text is wrapped within the text. So you can see that there is a wrapping here and here. So first I am going to fit this table to the column. As you can see there are some extra spaces here, so I'm going to auto fit to the window. Now when I do that itself, that wrapping is removed, so I don't have to do more changes. I don't have to do the more changes here. And next is all internal and external grid lines are displayed when printed. The borders and all data fit within the column width. There is a 6-point space after the table, so I have to, yeah, there are borders and it is clearly visible, and it is fitting the column width, and there is a 6-point space after the table. So click here, and you have to go to this paragraph organizer. Make sure this is 6 point, and then click OK. And next is format the first row of the table to be bold and center aligned over the 3 columns. So you can see over 3 columns, and you can see 3 columns are here, and over 3 columns means you have to merge. So select these 3 columns together. I have some problem here. Okay, fine, let me do it. Merge, yeah, it's merged now. And then bold center, go to home, bold and center aligned. That's done. Now shaded with a light gray background, so you can right click on this and you can see. Okay, so select uh, when you right click, you can see here borders, or here also you can find borders. You can go there, go to borders and shading, go to shading and choose. The specification is 20 to 40, so I'm going to choose 25. Make sure this is cell because we are going to shade only the cell. Click OK. Now you can see the shading is available. Now import the image N219 image and place this below the subheading future. So if you don't know where the subheading is, you can type it in the find option, the future. So here I have to import the image. Now the image is N219 image. So image is here in the source folder. I'm going to copy and paste it after the subheading. That's the exact image. Reflect the image so the e-reader is on the right. It must look like this. So select, go to format, go to rotate option and flip horizontal. That's correct. Now format the image so that it is resized to a width of 3 cm by maintaining the aspect ratio. So right click, go to size and position, and the width should be 3 cm. Make sure this is locked. Click OK. And next it is aligned to the left margin of the second column and the top of the paragraph starting mini consumer. So select, go to the wrap option. The wrap option is available here also, and choose square, and it should be aligned to the left margin of the second column. So this is in the second column. Left margin means it is aligned, and it should be almost, you can use the arrow key from the keyboard also. Make sure it is aligned to the top of the line, and there is an extra space here which can be removed. Now the text wraps around the image. Now we already wrapped it. Now spell check and proofread the document. Make sure that list and tables are not split over the columns. There are no widows and orphans, no blank pages. Everything must be clear. You just go through the pages, check if everything is clear. Now I can see here this bullet points are changed. There are extra spaces, so I'm going to remove those extra spaces for bulleted points and giving a 6-point space after the bulleted points. I think when I changed the body specification, it changed automatically. So likewise you can go through and check if there is any error in the spacing, if the table is split or not. Now I don't think that there is any error. Likewise, now I'm going for spell check. So go to review, spelling and grammar. Now which one? OEB. Okay, that can be ignored. EPUB can be ignored. Yes, however you can change. Then Tawara can be ignored. This can be ignored. Ignored. Yes, change. Okay, change. Ignore. Okay, ignore. Change. Okay, change. No, no. Fine. Yes, now it's done. Now you can save the document using the file name and format used in step 1 and print the document. So now you can take the printout during your examination. So thank you so much. If there is any doubt, please comment below, and then I can clear the doubts. And for my students, you can ask me the doubt, and then I can clear the doubts. Thank you so much.